Senator Blackburn, just, President Trump, he made a comment that I found to be intriguing. I think we'll be hearing it more, that we're transitioning to greatness. The third quarter to fourth quarter should do better. The market was making a big move as he spoke, a big positive move as he spoke. Is there a growing sense of optimism on Capitol Hill and among lawmakers that we might now be getting some of that steam back into this economy?
Well, I will tell you this. Not only is there optimism from lawmakers, I think across the country, Charles. When I was at home in Tennessee this weekend, I talked to so many people who are very carefully, very thoughtfully reopening their businesses. They're going back to work. People are ready to go to work, and they know that they can be responsible for their health, for their family's health, for their co-workers. But they want to get back to the job and get back to earning a paycheck. So there is a lot of optimism. It is very carefully placed, but we're the United States and we can do this. And I will say this, President Trump and his policies brought this economy back. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, what an impact that has had. And as we talk about what we do next, I'm hearing from people, look, we're not so interested in stimulus or checks. What we want is regulatory relief. We want to get some of these rules and regulations off the books. They're talking about tax credits. You know, employers that are spending a lot of money to create safe working environments, they would like to have a tax credit for the dollars that they are spending in their places of business. And we also hear from them liability protection, and you've heard Leader McConnell talk a good bit of this. This is a provision I pushed to get in the Phase 3 bill, and of course our friends across the aisle wanted to take it out, which they did, because why? Trial lawyers. So there is a growing awareness that that needs to be done. Now, those are the three top issues I hear from Tennessee companies.
Right. Well, we don't have a lot of time because of the breaking news, but very controversial. Some of these governors seem to be taking a more heavy-handed approach to all of this. Barber in Michigan had his license snatched from him by the governor, but some courts are now overruling this. I mean, we know safety is paramount, but what do you think about some of these governors where these states seem to be actually ahead of the curve, still resisting reopening their economies?
It is amazing to me. In Tennessee, our governor has done a great job. But some of these governors, like in Michigan that you're talking about, that are so heavy-handed and are trying to keep people in lockdown. You look at areas like D.C. is not going to open until June 8th. You look at what they're doing in California, in New York. People know, people are smart. They can take care of themselves and their families. They want the opportunity to do that. They want to defeat this virus. They want to get back to work. They want to get the economy going again.
Yeah. Senator Blackburn, always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Stay safe.